Well, speaking of FBG Duck, you said the old Block 6 could come home through Rule 35.
Yeah, Rule 35, I mean, that's the only way they'll be able to come home early. You know, they got to tell everything. I done seen it, Vlad. When I first came on King Drive, I was on King Drive for like 2 years. I was a kid. I was young in my teens, and the Calumet building went down. And all them guys got 40 years, 50 years. Man, they was out 2010, 2011. Everybody was home. You hear me? Like, hey, ain't nobody, it ain't never been no rules, man. It only apply to certain people, and they only say something to, like, the bigger person. I'm in the media, so everybody want to say something to me. But they probably sit next to a person on the couch with them that did the same shit I did, and, you know, they ain't going to say nothing to them because that's their friends. But I'm going to stand on whatever I did, I'm going to stand all 10 on, and you can say what you want to on the internet, but you ain't going to approach me about it. When you see me, if you going to do something to me about it, if not, then I'll just keep it moving. For real. Because I'm going to stand my ground and then tell the feds that, hey, look, he said he was some kid in a Muwop now and they try to harm me. I'm going to stand there and call. I'm not running. I'm not running from no crime scene. I'm standing there and, you know, I'm a citizen. I pay too much in taxes.
Well, Rule 35 is when you assist the government after you've been convicted, and the information you provide is judged on a point system. So what you're saying is, because they've been convicted, but they haven't been sentenced. But from what I understand, these are all mandatory life sentences.
Yep. Mandatory.
So essentially, now that they've been convicted, they could cooperate and then turn that life sentence into, 20 years, 15 years, that type of thing?
Yep, depending on what they tell, 30 years. Depending on what they tell and who they want. Like, if you give up a big fish and a lot of murders, like, it's been people, like, in the Black Disciple organization. They done killed people, 4 murders, kilos of cocaine. They out right now. They out. They got locked up in 2004, 2005. They out right now. They in Miami enjoying their life on a jet ski right now. So I know it's there. I know for sure it's possible. No matter what nobody say, oh, they can't come home. Shit, you gonna look up and they gonna be right back home.
Oh, yeah. I mean, one of my regular guests, Terrence Gangster Williams, who's Birdman's brother, he admitted to 40 murders.
Yeah, that's crazy. I seen him, man. I respect Gangster Williams, though. He speak the truth. And I just want to say this. I watched him last night. I don't know if it was your platform or whoever platform. Hey, look, you can say whatever you want to about Trenches News. If you say you hate me, just leave me alone. That's what he said. All right, I told whatever, just leave me alone. If you really hate me, just leave me alone. Because I'm going to keep thriving, you know? I respect Gangster Williams for that, bro. I respect him.
Well, yeah, I mean, because he cooperated on his 3 dead friends and also the murders that he did. So he basically closed 40 cold case murders. And he was able to come home. And, you know, he admitted to it. But, yeah, the fact that you could kill 40 people and come home. And look, there was, one shooter in the old Block 6 case or multiple shooters?
It was multiple shooters, but, like, Los ain't shoot. Kenny Mac didn't shoot. It was like, I think it was like 2 or 3 of them that didn't shoot. Well, it was 4 shooters and 2 people didn't shoot. Something like that.
Right. So there you go. The 2 guys that didn't shoot could probably get a pretty good deal if they offer some significant cooperation. And these are all young guys, man. These are guys like in their 20s, early 30s.
Yeah. C-Thing, really 19, 20. Yeah. C-Thing only 20, 21. Threw away his whole life, man. And then to know that he didn't get a chain or nothing, like, that's crazy, man. That's crazy to know that everybody got a chain, except him and Kenny Mac. Kenny Mac didn't want a chain, but C-Thing didn't get anything. He didn't get no money. He didn't get nothing. He was even on house arrest for a stolen car, and they wouldn't even bond him out.
Well, you said that Muwop from O Block will be home after he snitches on Lil Durk?
Yeah, I mean, that's the only way he gonna get home. You know, he always comments, somebody in his family always drops something like, Muwop will be home, he said everybody left him. So I report about when I see his family name or anybody, I report about it. And it's like, You wishing on a star, man. Everybody in jail wish they can come home, man. They gonna tell theyself, I got this beat. But really you don't. Like y'all, they lost before trial. They knew they was down there. Like y'all lost, the day Duck died, y'all lost. The police followed them all the way back to O Block, Vlad. They followed them all the way back to O Block for miles, right behind Kenny Mac them car. They even recorded them jumping out and running from them. You know, they was caught already, man. Like they was definitely caught already.